Alright, I've waited a long time to make this video. These are my custom Revlimiter gauges in this box. They just came today. I was at work till 6 and I had to go get a trailer for my dad. And then I got home and I had to help him move furniture, and now I can finally open this box. So, forgive me for already taking it out of the wrapper, and I already cut the seal here. And I'm doing this with one hand because I don't have a tripod for my phone, but you guys are going to experience this with me as I go along here. Adam is a big fan of nice wrapping. I bought a Type 60 gauge, or a Type 60 rear badge from him, and a horn button from Minority, and a couple other things from him. He always packages stuff really nicely. It's like Christmas. So here we go. Oh, and of course I did it upside down. Doesn't well. Such is life. I think I did anyway. Okay, so this little guy right here is just the that's a little shift plate. That's not part of this. I had to order an extra one because I screwed it up on my original one, so set that aside for now. Oh man. He is always big on the packaging. I love it. You're welcome, Adam. Seriously, thank you. I should be writing you a letter, man. Revlimiter gauges. Well, I know what's in this box. So to keep the suspense, let's see what's in the little milk pail here. Looks like an adult video store bag, you know? Oh, high chews, Hot Wheels, and instructions. And is that it in the bag? Yes, it is. Okay. I love these little things. Little high chew gummy candies. You're only supposed to eat them when you're installing stuff, so I'm going to do that later. Because my car is still up on the stands in my garage, and I'm still working on the suspension install right now. So I need to go over and pop the cluster out, and then when it's running, get it to the fill up when everything's apart, and they'll be able to settle the gauges correctly like they're supposed to be. Nice little discs here. I love these things. Oh man. 01 Integra GSR. I have a pretty good Hot Wheels collection going now, thanks to Adam. What do we have here? Gauge packing list. Okay. Gauges made to your exact specs. They are in a protective bag placed on individual sheets. You can remove them easily without touching the faces, but careful, there's no need to be afraid at looking at your gauges. 2 needle stoppers. You need 2. I ship 3 so that you have an extra if one breaks. Oh, isn't that nice? Dry dust cloth. Don't apply pressure to dust the gauges. Use a feather duster motion. Gloves. Already wearing those because I'm extra protective of these things right now. Always glove up when touching the gauges. Try to hold them by the edges at all times. 5. Pry tools to remove your OEM needles and pointers. Single sheet instructions pointing you to Revlimiter.net or .net for the full install tutorial. Stickers, candy, toys, and other swag. LED bulbs or bulb condoms if ordered. NA gets 4, NB gets 4 plus a tiny one. And 9. Love. Each set is made with it. I'm not even kidding. And I know because Adam and I collaborated a lot over email to get these things done just right, and I'm very excited. Now my set is based off the Warbird edition. And there was actually another guy named Anthony, my name is Anthony too, who ordered a custom set of Warbird. They were called Miyaka, and you'll see he has red highlights on his, and it lights up red at night. Now my car is blue, as you'll see in my other videos. So I ordered mine blue, plus a couple other little touches, which we'll see once we get into that box right there. This is just the, I guess this is the basic, yeah, gauge face install tips. About the preparation and everything. He's very well written, I say. Like, I love reading his blog and the detail that he goes into, and it's comical, it's awesome, I love it. So I ordered the LED lights with mine because I wanted it to be nice and bright. We were going to try to get some blue highlighting on mine, but he said it was going to look a little weird in the day, so we went with the black gauges. You'll see are going to light up white. as well as the blue, and then at nighttime they'll light up blue, the black gauges as well. But these are the LED lights. And what else do we have in here? Oh, the sticky tape. That's for the and the screws. That's for the this little guy in here. But that is separate entirely. And let's see. So there's the needle pullers right there, and needle stoppers right there. Extra gloves, almost surgical. These are nice. A lot better than the dime store multi-pack that I buy. Constantly break through and work on stuff. Ah, the retro ship plate. Okay, so that's what is in that little box. Little 1 through 5 with reverse. You put it on the center console. It looks nice. However, I am a little clumsy with the super glue, so this time I will be drilling it and installing it instead right there. So, moving on. All right. It's time for the big reveal here. And I hope I can do this with one hand. I apologize. Oh, no, I can. Here we go. Oh, man. Nice soft cloth here. Really protecting these things. Oh, and they're in a zipper bag. All right, I might have to bite this with my teeth because I don't want to mess this up. Version, Warbird, NA, speed scale is US, lighting color white, blue scale, mods, blue tack, and others. Always wear gloves, handle by the edges, and read the instructions. Who's ready? I'm definitely ready because I've been waiting a long time. And while they do cost, you know, a couple $100 if you want a lot of stuff done, he's very reasonable on shipping. He's very easy to talk to. He's the coolest guy. You got to go to his blog, Revlimiter.net. I just opened that with my teeth. Forgive me, Adam, if you're ever going to watch this. But I promise I didn't touch anything on the inside. Okay, what do we have here? That out of the way. Push through needle stopper hints. Okay. Needle stoppers, they give you extra ones because old ones just don't have to deal with that hassle. Okay, baby, come on. Cooperate with me. There we go. Alright. Oh man, I'm gonna grab this with my other hand real quick. Okay. Oh man. Look at that. That is my tachometer right there. And I love the packaging. Tach, Revlimiter.net. Now my car's name is Jeff. And as you can see, Jeffster Edition. Beautiful blue. I had the Hiroshima City flag actually done. He was able to find it and we incorporated RPM times 1,000 into it. It has the standard readouts that come on the Warbird Edition and the standard little red zone there for, I guess you call it a white zone, but the tack. So I'm going to sit these back on that soft cloth up here. Okay, next. Okay, this is my speedometer right here. It's a 160 mile an hour speedometer. That comes standard with the NA version of the Warbird. As you can see, I continued the theme here with the Hiroshima City flag. Now my last name is Fasciola, and people always have a hard time pronouncing that. So what people did in high school is they started calling me Fash, Foch, eventually just turned into Fachi. And my garage, I like to call it Fachi Speed Shop. It's a little goofy thing. I'm not a professional at all, but I like to tinker, I like to do things to the car and my truck. So I call it Fachi Speed Shop, and you can see the Hiroshima City flag has that. And again, beautiful work. I believe these light up blue at night. The actual scale will light up blue, kind of like the Miyake gauges, but they're all white during the day. Light that over there. 2 sheets this time. Okay, we got fuel and temp. Now temp, you know, H2O, I wanted that. I kept it like that. But something funny I did on the the gas gauge here. Fuds. That's what I like to call food. And my girlfriend does too. So you know what? Screw it. Yes. Full, meh, and oh shit. because we're running out of gas. Alright, more FUDs. So Jeff needs some more FUDs. And last but not least, oil. I called it the vitals gauge. It's got a millimeters of mercury, even though I believe the G is supposed to be lowercase. Not a huge deal. It's a gauge. It looks awesome. So these are going to be fantastic at night. I can't wait to get these in my car. And just to get an idea, let's see, oil goes down here. Well, fuel and temp are on the same card here, but I'll set those there. And then the tachometer and the speedo. So you get an idea of my layout here. Beautiful, beautiful set of gauges. Oh my god. I've been waiting a long time to get these, and I'm so excited right now. Adam, fantastic job, man. You nailed everything I wanted to a T. I can't wait to get these in the car. And seriously, man, all of us who buy your stuff should be sending you one of these. That should say thank you, Adam, and of course Sharka, whom I also love, and has actually contributed a lot of ideas to my car. Seriously, man, thank you, and thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for when I can finally get the cluster out of my car. Right now I'm just finishing up full coilovers, VMAXs actually, polyurethane bushings with Zerk fittings all around, fly me out of sway bars front and rear, polyurethane steering rack bushings, 949 racing end links, DBA slotted rotors, and green stuff EBC performance pads. This car is going to rock, and it's going to look fantastic doing it, and I want to say thank you so much right now. I got to stop this video before I mess these things up. I got to get them back in there wrapping, but seriously, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.